G'day, I'm Kevin, a retired Australian living my life here in Chiang Mai. But burning season is approaching in the north, so I'm going to jump on a train and head south to escape the smoke. This is my journey. This is 52 weeks. I am in Krabi town. So it's just a short hop over from Ao Nang beach, about half hour, probably not even that. Checked into the hotel and surprise, surprise, I'm down by the river. I got a really nice room. Just over the road from the river, so I have a view of the river, and yeah, comfortable enough room. Just here for a couple of nights before moving on. So tomorrow I have to organise some ongoing transport and have a bit of a wander around. But now the first order of business, once I get away from the river, is to find some lunch. Well, that was very easy. Plenty of places to eat in town. I had a nice chicken in satay sauce. This was very good. It was their signature dish, apparently. So I thought I'd try it. And I had a mango coconut smoothie with that. So that was quite satisfying. So my first impressions of Krabi is that it's actually quite relaxed. There are tourists wandering about, but it's nothing like Ao Nang, where there are just hundreds and hundreds wandering the streets. Not that I didn't like Ao Nang, it was actually quite pleasant. But Krabi town seems a little bit more relaxed about life, I think. Well, I have a full day in Krabi, so I thought I'd get out on the river. Lots of people invited me last night to go for a trip, so I thought I'd do one today. Actually quite pleasant out on the river. It's a bit warm today, But out on the river there's a bit of a breeze, and the motion of the boat kind of helps that too, I think. And those stairs weren't as daunting as they looked from the bottom. And it was quite an interesting wander in there, a bit of local history. Nice little stop along the river.
Đắp trái số.
Hello.
Đắp trái
Nằm luôn mình khảo dạ. Ok, nó vô đi.
Khá là cả ổ lửa đéo. Đồ nào má lên, đồ nào má.
ลูกค้ามาจากท่าเรือน้องปัดหาของให้แล้วทันทีถูกต้องนะ
พาขึ้นหาเรื่องของพี่
มีบัตรใช้บัตรได้ไหมมีแค่ช้านี่นะไปโอ้ยดีกว่าเจ้าชวน
That was a really nice trip along the river. A couple of hours. Stopped off a cave, had to explore through the mangroves for a while, and then out along the river a bit further, and then stopped off for a drink and something to eat. So yeah, it was a pretty good couple of hours. The town itself is quite nice. There's a lot of stuff not open at the moment because they'll open up at evenings. there's a fair bit of tourist infrastructure here for the number of tourists I see wandering about. The guy on the boat was telling me that they haven't really recovered from COVID. There used to be lots of people here, but now not so many. I think mainly people who are coming here to get a ferry to one of the islands or something of that nature. Yeah, one thing I will say about down south is they have better footpaths than they do up north. Lots of footpaths for me to walk along without having to jump in the middle of the road. But it's quite a nice little town. As I say, quite relaxed. Mind you, anything would look pretty relaxed after Ao Nang and the number of people that were there. But I think I actually prefer it here. There's none of the kind of spectacular beaches, but the islands are not far away if you wanted to go to them. That is the end of my quick trip to Krabi town. I think if I had to plan the trip again, I'd spend less time in Ao Nang and a little bit more time here. It's really a really nice town. Tonight I just had some dinner from the local food market. I had dinner on a stick tonight. Sai grokisan, moping, and I had some Thai deep fried potatoes. All very nice, and there was a nice bar there that kind of lets you sit there and eat the food, providing you had a drink, which suited me fine. Yeah, I've enjoyed my time here in Krabi town, and I think I'm going to have to be back, so don't know when, but I will be back. I think I'd like to spend a bit more time here. And tomorrow I'm heading back to Surat Thani to rejoin my rail journey. So that's it from me tonight and from Krabi town, and I will catch you on the journey tomorrow. Thanks for joining me on my travels. I really appreciate your company. Now, if you've made it all the way to the end of this video and are not subscribed, you might like to consider doing so by clicking here. Or, if you just want to see something else I've made, click here for something you might like. And if you're really looking for a binge, click here and that will take you to one of my playlists. Hope to see you again soon.